this. Hey! Hey! Welcome to another Ramble Radio.
But es video.
Okay, but.
Yeah. You understood me. That was my Spanish. You understood I said
I was Latino.
It's
the
video.
Latino hat. Come
Right.
on. Duh, hello. It's
Es
also, it is, también es radio, pero también es radio. el mismo tiempo es radio.
Right.
Which is wild. It's also radio. And we're a little late today. Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
Our lawyer put out a statement about what we were doing at the insurrection today.
Yes, and that lawyer who wrote that statement about basically calling everyone at the insurrection short bus people is right here with us. Cody Villafana, ladies and gentlemen. Right.
Hi, guys.
So it's
been a long day.
You didn't tiptoe around that statement.
Boy, you just threw all those people under the bus, didn't you?
Well, look, I said earlier on the statement it might not be politically correct, and I gave you the warning. So
you dropped the R word in there.
I mean, you went all.
Yeah.
That's
argue
the
with
lawyer
it,
defending the guy. It's basically, Your Honor.
Well, when you have no defense, you basically have to go, my client is a moron.
Is a moron. My client is. These are short bus people. God damn, he just fucking went for it. Oh, it's the funniest fucking thing. And with a heavy heart, we must announce that Marla Gibbs' retrospective is being the late great Charles Grodin. Rest in peace. The one and only. That one hurt. That one fucking hurt.
I love Charles Grodin.
Midnight Run. That was a Good Willow Hunting, was it not? The great Midnight Run.
Yeah.
Man, that's so Cody. I'm sorry, buddy, but
it's fine. You know, it happens. There was some Marla Gibbs casting news this week, so I'm just gonna.
You were excited. She's back out there.
Yeah. She's been cast in a Disney Plus show.
Back in the public eye.
Look at that.
I thought we were gonna have a segment, but
Are we gonna is Cody gonna make us recap each of her Disney Plus show episodes when they're done? Is that a new thing? I mean, it might be fair. Is
this part of an overall Disney deal where she's now inserted somehow into the MCU?
Or Star Wars. I mean, if Marla Gibbs plays if they go way into the future,
Nick Fury's mom.
Yeah, or could she be like this? Like one of Rey's youngest students, right? Who now in the future
she's
is
now sort of
like the Yoda.
Jedi. Yeah. Who's on board with that?
I'm in. I'm in. A Marla Gibbs Grogu buddy movie. Who's not going to watch this? Who's not watching this? I know I am. It's just my thought. I don't know.
Yeah. It's a good thought. It's a good thought.
So are we able, Cody, do you think, to announce winners yet into our stall?
You know what? We're just going to do it because the numbers just aren't climbing. They're just not climbing, guys. I don't know what to tell you. We had over 100 responses last time. We have like a third of that this time. I'm pissed off at the Ramblers.
I am too.
I'm really disappointed.
I am too.
Wow.
And you know what? I'm making an amendment too because our sixth place is a tie.
Wow.
And so if we would have had Ramblers vote in, they would have done it. But we're inducting 7. Fuck it.
Wow.
We're inducting 7.
Oh, made the call.
Ain't no joke. All right, well then.
But I don't know if there's anything that can be done.
What can we do? Our hands are tied.
You're literally fighting for your life in the hospital every day, and they can't vote.
They can't
Yeah.
vote.
They can't vote for the best shitter.
Come on. I voted. Chemo
I voted
going
too.
through my veins. Chemo going through my veins. I
Eating
voted.
shitty hospital food.
Horrific.
Chemo pumping through your veins.
We got to time out. We
You
got to
still
figure this out, Eddie. We got to figure this out. Now that we got you here,
Yeah.
you got to smuggle me in some Chipotle.
I will
every day.
keister a pulled pork sandwich if you want.
We got to figure something out.
I don't know how I'm going to get in, much less how I'll get it out.
I can't have this fucking hospital food. I can't. It's a fucking nightmare.
Easiest thing for me to keister would be a banana.
All right, that'll work.
That'll work. Natural wrapping. It's
right there.
It's got the right shape.
The cooties are gone the minute I peel it open.
So I can get you some bananas.
I'm in. So the 2 times I've gotten chemotherapy, I've puked in the hospital, and I thought it might have just been the chemo.
Right.
But I am convinced it's the food. And I told one of the ER nurses, and he goes, yeah, I'm not surprised. The food here is a fucking travesty. And I'm like, okay, so I can't eat this shit. I don't know what I'm going to do, but it's bad. Like, it is fucking bad.
I told you, I'll sneak you in food.
We got to figure out how to do
give me the
this.
green light.
Yeah. And then to add insult to injury, while I'm sitting there eating this garbage that made me puke an hour later, the two nurses are walking past my room going, hey, they have barbecue at the food truck today. What do you want me to get? And I'm like, if they can do that, if they can go get outside shit, why can't we? We're in the same fucking place. So, I don't know.
Maybe they have to eat it outside.
I'll eat it outside. I'll take my shit out there. I'll take my little bite.
Can you just walk? Can you just unplug and walk out?
Yes, I do.
That.
I walk around the wing. The thing is like a 5-hour battery life.
Then walk outside and get some barbecue.
I might try. I don't think they'll let me. I got to see, though, because I wonder.
You're a grown-ass man. You're not
am.
committed. You're not like
I know.
5150.
That's true.
You're like.
That's true. That's true.
You're a grown-ass man. Walk out the door and get some food.
Ain't a bad idea. Let me see. I gotta see. I'm gonna have to do something, because I can't eat that shit. I can't fucking eat that anyway. Speaking of,
does it make good dumps though? Does it make good dumps?
No, because it comes out the other end. No, it does not.
Okay, reverse dumps.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah.
Brutal.
So what I was thinking, guys, is that we induct 7,
Yep.
and we get rid of the legacy members, and we just
They're
start
gone.
fresh. We just start fresh
new.
next time.
I love it. All right, so hold on. Let me get for
wait.
records.
Where's the?
Eddie, you got to get the fart machine.
Hold on. It's been
There
a while.
we go. It's been a while, but here we
been a
are.
minute.
So now we're finding out who is joining. Cody, if you don't mind. Ernest L. Ron Hubbard, Ernest Borgnine, Fritz von Erich, Dan Deerdorf, Alex Karras, Roseanne Barr, Dusty Rhodes, Meatloaf, Orson Welles, Marlon Brando, John Madden, and our tournament winner, John Candy, who is going to be joining them in the Stall of Fame.
The prestigious.
L. Ron Hubbard room clearing dump.
So, fellas, 34 responses, 34 votes.
Gross.
Our leading vote getter had 30 of them.
Wow!
88.2% of the people welcomed in, almost unanimous, Andre the Giant.
Andre!
You're in.
That should have happened a long time ago.
He's
Yes.
he's a steroid guy who they're finally like, you know what, we'll let him in.
Yeah, come on.
It's time.
Here we got. Look, they were all on it, so his numbers should be a blight. The guy pitching to him was on roids. Everyone, so it's fine.
He had to begin.
Yeah, I love it. All right.
So with the next highest total of 22, so there was a difference between 30 and 22 between the top two.
Okay.
So he garnered 65% of the votes or so.
Ooh.
And the next entrant,
Uh-oh.
John Goodman.
Oh, wow. This is,
Again, someone else that.
the worthy are just storming the gates right now.
Mm-hmm.
The worthy ones.
Now, we had a tie for third highest.
Oh my.
21 votes each.
Ooh.
61.8% of the people voted for them, so over half.
Okay.
The first one, Shaquille O'Neal.
Wow.
And tied with Shaquille O'Neal, what person do you associate more than Hervé Villechaize?
Hey!
The dream run comes to an end finally. Finally finds a home.
He's in.
Hervé's in.
Inducted
Magical
alongside Shaq.
Shaq and Hervé.
The magical run.
Couldn't, as far as dumping goes, Shaq and Hervé, is this literally like what we just saw with Kobe, Garnett, and Duncan all going in at the same time? Is this?
With Andre the Giant, Hervé, and Shaq.
Shaq has probably literally shit the size of Hervé.
Hervé, he shit a few Hervés. And look at Hervé, still undeterred, holds his own. Wow.
Yeah. So that's 4 members. We've got 3 more to go.
Right.
Impressive list so far.
A great list.
Great list so far. So with
Great
50%, 17
Okay.
votes,
Ooh.
somewhat unexpected here,
Uh-oh.
Luciano Pavarotti.
Oh, Andrea! Andrea's batting 1,000, I think. No, Harriet Tubman.
Harriet Tubman did not get in.
But Luciano Pavarotti made it. Andrea
She's got the golden touch though.
Andre, she's
got the golden touch.
She's like those San Antonio Spurs scouts. She just at the bottom of the first round, she finds an all-star. Second round pick, she's getting. What was Ginobili?
She's finding
like
Hall of
80th?
Famers in the 5th round. It's amazing.
Wasn't Ginobili like the 50th pick or some shit that year? Like that's Andre.
Got the magic touch.
The magic touch. Look at that.
So now, fellas, normally only one of these next two guys would get in, but they tied, and the Ramblers didn't want to push one through.
Too
so
bad. They're both going in.
They're both in.
The commish backs this.
So with 47.1%, 16 votes, not a bad margin at all.
Yeah.
Wilford Brimley.
The Brims!
And finally,
it's the right thing to do, guys.
Right thing to do and the right time to do it.
Finally, the last entrant into the Stall of Fame. Apologies to the rest of the people who don't get a legacy. I mean,
okay, yep. Hey.
You know what? They just didn't pull their weight.
They did.
That's live. That's what all the people say.
Hey, there's no Hall of Fame has no guarantees.
No guarantees.
There's no guarantees.
No damn one.
But making it through for the final spot.
Oh God.
Guy Fieri.
Oh my God. Wow. So we have brand new Andre the Giant, John Goodman, Shaquille O'Neal, Hervé Villachez, Luciano Pavarotti, Wilford Brimley, and Guy Fieri.
We can all agree that Guy Fieri, we can probably all agree, is the guy who used science to get in. Like
yes, he did.
He may not have had the physical tools, but he trained and did what he had to do to get to where he is now.
He did it the right way.
He Billy Beaned it. He saved for me.
He moneyballed his way into those.
Guy Fieri's it. That's oh God. That is okay.
He's like this combination of sauerkraut and shrimp won't give me bombastic diarrhea, but by tomorrow,
woo!
Once I add in the hot wings,
it's over.
I'm clearing out 3 or 4 restaurants.
Yeah.
He brought it down to a science.
He's my favorite meme of all time. Is one of my favorite memes of all time is Guy Fieri. I don't know if you remember when Birdman was on the Breakfast Club, the hip hop show, and Birdman just went off, not the basketball player Birdman, but the rap producer Birdman, and he went off on him and said, y'all need to put some respect on my fucking name. You say my name, you put some respect on it. And it was hilarious. It's this tirade. But there was an amazing meme of Guy Fieri like making one of these faces, and he's pouring sauce on a wing, and the wing says my name, and the sauce says respect. It's the greatest thing ever. It's the greatest meme ever. Put some respect on my name.
But guys like Guy Fieri, they give all of us hope. If you follow the regiment,
look exactly.
If you're committed to the plan,
he's the JJ Barea.
If you TB12 your life,
you just.
But also, it speaks to the if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. You know,
it is. Happy man.
And he got in doing what he loved, and barely doing work.
I'm not mad at that. I can't get mad at that. No. Well, there we go. Who
did make it in? Who's gone now? Who is
bye-bye?
So gone are, and these are in order of the where they finished.
Yeah.
Rob Ford, followed by Kathleen Turner.
Honey Boo Boo, right?
Honey Boo Boo is gone. She was the next highest. Then Don Knotts.
That's sad.
Tied for 4 votes each. Art Garfunkel and Roy Clark.
Ooh.
Roy Clark. Oh, that hurts.
That's
gonna hurt. His family's gonna be pissed.
With only 2 votes each, T.D. Jakes, Mark Eaton, Charlotte Ray.
Mark Eaton.
And then with only 1 vote, Dave Huddleston and Lee Iacocca.
Wow.
Well,
and
they
then
didn't cut it, man. They didn't cut it.
And guess what? Friday we begin anew. Friday we begin anew. So thank you all who voted. Let's get some more votes for the next one. And Eddie, I'm sorry to do this, but it is contractual.
I know. Skeletor. I I don't know if you heard this or not. Kevin Smith has a new animated series of Masters of the Universe coming out, I believe, on Netflix.
That's right.
At some point, and it's. I think it's going to be a continuation from where the original series left off. So, are you worried how you're going to be depicted in the upcoming animated, the new animated Masters of the Universe?
Well, Eddie, that's a wonderful question. I'm very glad you asked me. I really try not to think about these things. I let artists, I just let them do what they're going to do. They're going to portray me in the way they see fit. I find it interesting that this series supposedly begins at the end of the last series because, can I tell you something that I guess I might be, I don't know if there's an NDA or anything. I'd like to see anyone try to fuck with me on this. But do you know how the show really ended? There was a final episode that was never aired.
I didn't know
How about that? Yeah. So let's see if old Silent Bob has the balls to do this the right way. The final episode ended with a victory parade in Eternia because He-Man believed he had finally vanquished myself and my Snake Mountain forces once and for all. So they throw this giant parade, but the funny thing is, Eddie, they all got lost in the parade. Isn't that funny? Yeah, because I tricked them. The parade was inside of He-Man's mother's vagina, her giant pussy. So they're still in there. So I'd love to see where this show's going to go. These fucking losers.
Well, I think I know why that episode never aired.
I could see. I don't. I'd be kind of an odd one to kid
why they
show.
would air that children's television show.
Children's television.
Okay.
Great.
Well,
Yeah.
excited
I
to see
I
how-
tried to be very kid-friendly. I'd be like, come ye, come all, inside He-Man's mother's pussy. Come on, kiddos. And I had, little circus calliope music playing. I was very festive. But, censors are censors.
I don't know how you can dress up saying He-Man's mom's pussy and get it through with music
And with anything, once you say that.
There's no way to phrase that without saying
Right. It's just kind of over.
kind of
But
what it is.
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know Eddie was part of the Christian coalition over here. You prude. What are you, fucking Amish?
Okay. There it is.
Well, at least he's playing the hits today.
Yeah, he really is.
He's
Jesus Christ.
never
Is
disappoints.
he ever?
Oh, yeah, and by the way, you want to fire some shots? Cody has a movie to go to today. Oh, isn't that you know what it's not going to be? It's not going to be Breaking. He's not going to see that fucking classic. It's going to be some bullshit nobody gives a fuck about now.
All right. There we go.
Breakin's a
I
classic.
didn't know Skeletor was a breaking guy.
Me neither.
How about that?
How about even Skeletor, Cody, has to take shots at your movies.
That's fine. Whatever.
It's just weird. It's just
Kind of weird.
weird how I don't know.
You know, a suggestion for Good Willow Hunting, the movie where Kevin Bacon was a bike courier. I forgot the name of that one, but I
Quicksilver?
loved it. Quicksilver! Oh my God. Cody, you're not shit as a critic until you've seen Quicksilver, Kevin Bacon as a bicycle courier. Oh, man. I'm going to have to go blow a load in He-Man's mom right now. I'm so excited thinking about Quicksilver. There's plenty of room.
Okay.
Yeah, we know.
Gotta cut his mic.
Jesus Christ. Quicksilver.
Quicksilver.
Who knew?
I didn't know. I can't believe I pulled that one out.
I know. Eddie. Look at Eddie, man. Mr. IMDb over here rocking. Cody, I mean, do you feel any pressure now to have to go see Quicksilver with
Or
Kevin
Breakin'.
Bacon? Or Breakin'?
Yeah, I mean, I've sort of been called out directly here,
I know.
so
I mean, maybe that's the next Good Willow Hunting: Break-In and Quicksilver.
Breakin' and Quicksilver.
Kevin
could
Bacon
work.
traded to a breakdancing movie. That might be kind of fun.
yeah.
Oh, God. Well, Cody, I'm sorry that you had to follow that.
Oh no, it's fine. As you know, I do this every time, so it's
Yes.
done
Hat
used
by
to it.
now. It's old hat by now.
Yeah. So Cinesnob Cody on Twitter, also the Cinesnob podcast, where you can listen to movie reviews. Also, if you want to watch it, we finally got our URL set up. So youtube.com/Cinesnob. You can find all of our content there.
Hell yeah. Look at that.
Nice.
Hey, by the way, can I give Cody more credit, too? This is Cody having to constantly follow Skeletor.
Yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you argue this was Iverson leading the 76ers to the title? I mean, that's
Probably.
no help.
I mean,
no
yeah,
help.
no help. It's all
no
him.
help. I mean, it's just all him leading them to the and to win a game against that Lakers team.
Yeah.
To not get swept.
It's a
with
magical
that,
feat.
That's there, Cody.
Yeah.
Just props,
Thank you.
buddy.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Eddie, where can everybody find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays and Fridays, we got Ramble Radio.
what's up.
Wednesdays, we got Ramble Proper. Thursdays,
up.
we have Goodwill Hunting. Sorry, the schedule's been a little whack lately.
A little
but
whacked out. I'll take
we-
the blame on that one.
We have
Sorry.
some. Well, no, you don't have to blame. It's just you're dealing with some shit right now. So
Yeah, so I just sometimes I'm way too exhausted to do shit, but we gotta. Yeah, but this one also. This will be up today.
Yeah.
At some point.
I'm gonna post
tomorrow's-
the video as soon as I can.
Tomorrow's Ramble. What do you think? We might as well play. We should let everybody know now. It might not be until Thursday that you're going
Right.
to hear Wednesday's Ramble. Is that the safest way to do it?
Probably.
Yeah, I
And
think
then
that's
we'll
the safest
try
way.
to do a radio on Friday and get
Right. You
normal.
might hear it. You might hear it Wednesday, but there's a better chance you'll hear the next Ramble on.
But stick with
Thursday.
us, Ramblers.
Stick with
with
us.
us.
We'll give you.
We're
the
trying to get
content.
through this mess.
We'll get through it. So thank you all, Eddie. Where can they find you? Did you already do your plug? Or
I
no?
already did my plug.
That's right. You can see me every Monday as a smug nerd on my social media with Eddie as my director. At some point, I'm going to get back to twitching. At some point, I'll get back to YouTubing, but you can still follow me on all those platforms, twitch.tv/Retro Rocha, YouTube, just my name. And yeah, so there we go. You know where to find us. You know where to love us. Get on that good shit. Thank you for voting. Friday, most likely, we'll be back with some new entrants into the Stall of Fame. That's going to be exciting. So take care, everybody.
Definitely will.
We love you all. Stay safe. Bye.